In this edition of Pop Culture Drive-thru, we're exploring the underworld of Fresno's Chinatown. Author Jack Kerouac, in his novel On the Road, describes his visit to Fresno and the folks hanging out of windows, digging the Sunday night streets. Now, I'm pretty sure he visited this part of town. Now, a lot of the old buildings are gone, but there are some interesting survivors, and that also includes a network of basements and the remains of tunnels beneath the area. Some of these basements are still being used by the businesses up above, but as you wander into the outer reaches, you'll find large empty spaces with metal chutes that lead to the ceiling above. You'll also find passageways that are made of brick and have iron doors with hand-forged hinges. I was told one section of a basement where some sort of paranormal activity has been reported used to be part of what's called a crib or a brothel. It had beds for prostitutes who were kept in the dark. And there are also stories of the basements and tunnels being used for gambling and as a way for the gamblers to escape raids by exiting several blocks away. Now, my guide to the tunnels told me that somewhere in this vicinity, in this vacant lot, around where those mounds of dirt are the remains of two other tunnels buried beneath there that they uncovered. However, this is the pathway of California's new high-speed rail line. So if you look straight down there, it's going to come barreling through there somewhere. But this area is in the path of high-speed rail. And there are even more tunnels that were discovered. And we'll go over to the second location. And here we are at Chukchansi Park, an unlikely spot for our next tunnel location, but trust me, there is a story here. Now, someone with connections to Chinatown, deep connections, tells me that beneath the grass here, way over there in right field, they discovered a tunnel when they were constructing Chukchansi Park. And apparently there was a space with a cot and a table down below. But what happened was they just ended up filling it with a slurry of concrete and put a metal slab on top, and that was that. So, believe it or not. The Chinatown Revitalization Group is working hard to preserve the area's history, and they have some interesting artifacts on display, including the figure of a warrior deity. He may have been carved in Northern California, and he's said to have a secret compartment inside of him, but they have yet to open him up. As for the basements and tunnels beneath the area, it remains to be seen what new discoveries could be out there.